Welcome, folks, to the Plains and Jordan-Hare Stadium, the home of the Auburn Tigers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Boise State Broncos, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Humstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. From the shotgun to hand off. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
He escapes the pocket. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
Gosh, Chris, I just love this atmosphere. The home field advantage on full display. The defense flying around with energy. Nice job there on that third down of using the energy from the crowd to make that stop.
So the first drive of the game, instead of punting and pitting the opponent deep, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
The offense now has great field position to start the drive. The shotgun running play call. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. To throw, it's Royer. He bought some time, now lets it go. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's an out route, the catch made. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal. First and goal for the offense. Back's got it on a counter. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. It's a second and goal play for the offense. Looks left and finds his target there. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. That's reeled in. It's a bounce. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
Makes it 2nd and short. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. It's a short completion to the tight end. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The Broncos come to the line in the hurry up. Looking to throw it again. He's going for a big play downfield. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Broncos.
What a threat for this offense to have a weapon like this at quarterback. Down in the red zone, surveying the coverage, nobody open, so he does it himself with his legs and gets to the end zone for the touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. And a player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. Looking to throw. It's Royer. Moves out of the pocket. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long.
You know, I would have thought they might have taken a break after this sack that they've given up. But here they are, ready to go again at the line of scrimmage.
That's reeled in. It's DeMarco. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down.
The defense sits back in his zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. The pass rush gets home. The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. And he'll set up to throw. Looking to scramble. Oh, they get him again.
They come up with another sack. What a unique way of being able to apply pressure. Good coverage downfield. Allows the defense to be able to get after him. But back-to-back sacks now. It's 3rd down and long, and you know they're thinking about bringing more pressure here.
He's looking deep over to the right side. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
Bad coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for 4th down. To throw, it's Royer. Quick throw to the left side. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. So the offense chooses to decline the pass interference penalty, and the result of that play will stand. So 1st and 10, that's a costly mistake by the defense on 4th down. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Screen to the receiver in the flat. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down to the 32. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down,
football comes out. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Man, Chris, we can hear the contact from that hit all the way up here in the booth. So, hey, it's easy to blame the ball carrier, but I don't know if anybody could have been able to hold on to the ball after that hit.
Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. Here comes a first down pass attempt. On the move now. He'll throw it now. Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the first down.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback's scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. And don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And through 1 quarter, let's see how the quarterback stats stack up. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Boise State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Back out on the field now. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown, so they got to bounce back from that right away. Breaking free at the 35. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down.
Boy, that is a first down and a definitive way of getting a good push up front. And this back, I tell you, every single year he plays, Auburn always has a great back, and this guy is no different.
First down and 10.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Royer. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Second and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And he's back to throw again on second and 10. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Makes the catch downfield. That game moves the ball to the 17. First down. Auburn getting set with a first and 10 now. Takes the handoff on the counter play. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. No huddle now for the offense. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Second down, we're going to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And he'll drop back here on third down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
Dip 3 soda. Dip 3 soda. To the line.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now, first and goal. That's a design quarterback keeper. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the extra point was up and good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in their last possession. He's past the marker and still going. And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at 38. And the Broncos will come to the line to crank up the tempo. And at first down, they go right back to him. He's brought down, but not before they gain to the 42-yard line. Now it's second down here.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. And the senior quarterback, lucky it didn't get picked off, almost made a freshman mistake.
Just all around great defense here. Everybody's covered downfield. Really, the quarterback doesn't have anywhere to go. He tries to force it in, and before the ball can get thrown downfield, how about the big man getting up, climbing a ladder, and knocking that ball away?
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now a big decision coming up here on 4th.
Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6. Quarterback drops back. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
Hey, I like the aggressive approach here, trying to pick up this first down. Just not able to execute, and now you've given the opposing offense really good field position. Your defense better step up.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half.
414 satellite. 414 satellite. 22 water. 20.
Here comes a handoff. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. They'll feed the back again. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Oh, the pass is picked off. Could take it all the way. Inside the 30. At the 10. Touchdown, Broncos. A crucial pick 6.
Man, that is every defensive lineman's dream. And he played running back in high school or Little League. He showed some tremendous athletic ability once he came up with that interception to take it into the end zone.
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Back to pass. It's Royer. Moves out of the pocket. Catch made in space. Look out. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little greedy, because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the catch. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Looking to throw again. Short pass finds the tight end. They're able to move the 6. Set up now, 1st down at the 34. They move the 6, but hurry to the line here on 1st down now. Looking to pass. It's Royer. On the move now. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
This is the 6th play on the drive. And he's back for throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Looking to scramble. This time it's complete. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. 1st down from the 23. Auburn getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They bring them down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10. 1st down and goal. Can the defense force a field goal and keep the lead at halftime? Looking for a man. On the run here. Lets it go. That ball snagged for a completion. Tackle after the completion down at the 1-yard line. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Touchdown, Auburn. This offense is still clicking.
That's how you close a half off in this offense, leaning on the run game to get into the end zone and setting yourself up to go into half all tied up. What a game we have here.
Extra point try coming now. And there's the point after. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to throw now on first down. Looking for the wide out. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you've got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock. Time ticking away. Time for just 1 more play before halftime. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And the pass ball is incomplete on the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Broncos will kick this away to start the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Auburn offense back out on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. Looking to pass. It's Royer. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit. And here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Ball handed off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
He makes the grab. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
When there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense, you give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
First down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Short throw complete to the tight end. You bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see
looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, Tigers. And that will give them the lead now. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. There's the handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much in the first down play. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
That's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27 to see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
And the Broncos will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. 4th down, he's throwing for it. Finds his receiver, that's enough for the first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Looking to throw yet again. That's caught. It's a bunt. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. The Broncos hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
It sets up a 3rd down and 2. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's a deep shot to the right. Makes the catch inside the 10-yard line. Touchdown, Boise State. They couldn't stop him there.
Chris, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver here is exceptional. Great route here to sell that post to the inside and then break it off to the corner. And the quarterback anticipates it well, puts it on the money for that touchdown.
Going after, knocked right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. Let's see if he can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Back to throw. It's Royer. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
So 2nd and 10 here as they try to stay out of 3rd and long here in this tie game in the 3rd quarter. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick completion to the tight end. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Catch made on the left side. That picks up a first down. They'll spot it at the 39. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Gets rid of it on the move. The receiver grabs it. And the defense brings him down. No huddle here for the offense. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Tied up here in the 3rd quarter. These 2nd down and long plays become important as they try to avoid 3rd and long. On the run here, lets it go. The catch is hauled in. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
And they get the completion. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Royer. Pressure is coming. He throws the ball out of bounds there. Smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking to the end zone, and he's got it! Touchdown, Auburn! No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies and provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Here we go for the onside kick. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Shotgun handoff here. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. And the Broncos hustle to the line to run that hurry up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Near the sticks, it's a bunt. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Broncos starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Breaks loose at the 40. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Broncos churn out another first down. This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground here. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Touchdown, Broncos. This offense cannot be stopped. Kicking team on now for the extra point. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Quick throw, that's an RPO caught on the left side. Tackle is made, that's a short gain, well short of the marker. Back to pass, it's Royer. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle is made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31.
We saw this receiver in the first half have a number of inward-breaking routes, and now in the second half, we're seeing more stuff going to the outside. Good adjustment by this offensive coordinator.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. An inside give now from the shotgun. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. 2nd down after that previous play.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, for a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that 1st and 2nd level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Finds an open target on the left side. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a 1st down and goal. The offense knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. Looking downfield, it's Royer. The quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. Touchdown, Tigers! And jump on top now here in the 4th.
Boy, the timing and the execution is outstanding here by this offense. Quarterback makes the easy throw, but the blocks out in front of this receiver were the key to get him out into space and allow him to utilize that speed.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. Here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. That last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. And the one moves the ball up to the 33. The Broncos hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to scramble now. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Well, the defense had an opportunity here to really kind of seal this game, and instead they allow the quarterback scramble to pick up some big yards and get a first down and get out of bounds.
And he's brought down after a big first down game. 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Offense in hurry-up mode. They're going to run it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Here we go. 3rd down and 1. Gut check time on both sides. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Pressure moment for the quarterback. We'll see if he can stay calm and collected. Down a score late in the game. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Stopped on 3rd for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now.
Well, that run didn't go anywhere here on 3rd down. It'll bring up 4th down. And right now, late in the game, they've got to go for this. They've got to call their best 4th and short play and hope to keep the sticks moving.
Possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. And the Broncos keep the football on the move. Here's a first down, not wasting any time after that conversion on 4th. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Has the first down and more. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop it. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Boise State.
Chris, I'm shocked by this. I mean, it's a great touchdown by this offense. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. We may be headed to overtime.
You go for two and the win and the crowd roaring, trying to make it difficult. Now the offense will take a timeout here with 30 seconds remaining.
Timeout, Boise State.
And the coach says, forget OT. We're going for two to take the lead right here. Wants to throw it. And he's got it for the two-pointer. What a gamble. What execution. And now lead by one here late in the game.
Boise State, 43. Auburn, 42.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Royer. On the move now. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Oh, would have been a game-clinching interception. Couldn't hold on. Brings up second down.
This is a great job by the defense, putting two defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. He's bringing it back. And he steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now, all there is to do is run out the clock and walk out of here with a W.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. And the defense steps in here to call time with 12 seconds left on the clock. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Hand it off. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. And they stop the clock with a timeout, 9 seconds remaining. Important third down play coming up. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. And they've got him back there for a loss of 8. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. Crowd trying to help out here on 4th down. He escapes the pocket. They'll try a pass here. This one falls incomplete as time expires. Well, Kirk, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched 2 really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a first from you. But I agree. 2 ranked teams going head-to-head. Really a fun game to watch. And now let's see how they respond after the results of this game. That can be very interesting to their season.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.